You know, this is one of the best events to come to if you're in the logging industry.
People come to the OLC from all over the world.
I've met some people from Florida, Virginia,
Washington, Idaho.
You know, you get people out of Tennessee, North Carolina, quite a few out of Montana, Idaho. Kind of a mix of everywhere.
I came here today because the economy has impacted us, and I wanted to understand more and more about biomass and what's being talked about.
We're down quite a bit from what we normally do. We haven't not cutting as much as we would in years past.
Jobs, less jobs to do, less work to go around. We're excited to hear Nate today because, you know, this is a group of people that need to hear that there is a future for their industry.
I'm excited to see Nate because I think biomass is a good future for us.
I'm excited to hear Nate because, you know, I've spent quite a few years in the woods logging myself, and it's really a heartbreaker to leave really good material there just to have it rot or just burn up.
I want to learn more about it. That helps me on my end. It makes me more informed about it, and that's what I need to know.
I think that's one area that the logging industry is moving towards is biomass, so I'm interested to see what he has to say.
Over the last 2 years, Nate has worked on a number of public policies critical to our industry. Nate has partnered closely with the American Loggers Council and its members to make loggers' voices heard on Capitol Hill. Please help me welcome Nate Clark.
I will focus on one value that the logging community will need to embrace and promote more than any other as it strives to recover from our economic recession. I believe this value will not only serve as the key to recovery, but also as the catalyst for the logging community's long-term growth and prosperity. This value is innovation. The ability for the logging community to be innovative will open up a world of diverse opportunities as we collectively struggle with massive challenges such as economic recovery, energy independence, and climate change. One such opportunity is reflected in the theme of this year's Oregon Logging Conference, Forest Biomass, Fuel of the Future. As the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics has reported, the U.S. logging industry has lost about a third of its workforce over the last 5 years. Energy from forest biomass holds great promise for Oregon and many other states rich in forest resources. The Department of Energy estimates that 3.3 million bone-dry tons of forest biomass residue was generated from timber harvest activity in 2004. The primary energy contained in that amount of woody biomass, 10.8 trillion BTU, could be used to power 82,000 U.S. households for an entire year. Here in Oregon, there are 4.25 million acres of overstocked forests that create a host of fire and infestation risks. Thinning those forests so that we can provide that biomass to energy is a win for all involved. It will take cutting-edge loggers like those in attendance here, skilled in the best woody biomass harvesting techniques to turn the promise of forest biomass energy into a reality. The single most important innovation that will sustain and strengthen the logging community for years to come, that answer is all of you. I want loggers to appreciate their own capacity to do great things. They're on the front line of an opportunity that has so many benefits. You are the innovation, and it will be your capacity to recognize, pursue, and courageously embrace change that will ensure your future success. It is the ability of loggers to do these great things that led John Deere to our BioPower Alliance with Adage. For our part, we will work with local loggers to supply woody biomass for a state-of-the-art 55 megawatt power facility. For our loggers, this will mean as much as 100 jobs in the harvesting and delivery of woody biomass. If biomass takes off, it means that not only will there be more jobs, but there'll be more of an appreciation for what loggers can offer. As you leave here today, join together with others in the logging community to make your voice louder and more clear. Beyond this, we at John Deere promise to stand with you to help tell your story. Our success is intertwined with yours, and we see in this logging community a spectacular future thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.
Nate's right, you know, we've come a long ways, but there's still a lot that can be done out there.
The most important thing I think I got out of his speech was the inspiration and the challenge to the logger community to get the word out.
The logging industry needs to embrace new technology and new ideas headed toward this woody biomass, just because you know, we need to fully utilize what's out there for us.
Woody biomass represents to me an opportunity to produce an additional product to those products that we are already harvesting and managing the forest for.
Woody biomass gives another opportunity for the people who are out there in the logging industry in these rural communities to get work, to get jobs.
And in the long run, not only does it provide jobs for people in the communities, jobs for our loggers, but it also provides a product for the U.S.
If there's one thing that I've learned about loggers in the last few years that I've worked with them, it's their unbelievable capacity to work hard and to do the right thing. I think in this case, there isn't a better industry in the U.S. in terms of their capability of recovery. Now we just need to arm them with the right tools in terms of equipment and also to assist them in making their voice heard.